Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe with your notifications on and I'll be posting daily TeenWolf content. Channels like Jade's Corner and TeenWolf News inspired me to make content, and I've been a TeenWolf fan from the very start. Now let's get right into the video. This video is about characters that could transform further than the standard shift in TeenWolf. 1. Evolved Werewolves. Throughout the series only 3 evolved werewolves were seen on the show. Those are Derek, Laura and Talia Hale. Evolved werewolves are more powerful than regular werewolves because they are completely in sync with their human and werewolf sides, and they can also transform into actual wolves. Derek slowly lost all of his powers after Kate de-aged him and he had to die to become an evolved werewolf. Evolved werewolves are rare because most werewolves seen on the show went down the wrong path or they had personal issues they could not resolve. 2. Werecoyotes. All werecoyotes have access to an actual coyote form, unlike most werewolves that have to be evolved or monstrous to transform into a different creature. Malia Hale was trapped in her coyote form in the woods for many years until Scott turned her back into her human form, and she later learned how to access that form at her own will. 3. Konima Jackson became the Konima because he had a lot of unresolved personal issues. He was not aware that he was turning into the Konima, just like how it was for Parish when he would transform into the Hellhound. He was turned again at the end of Season 2 and he became a werewolf, but as seen in Season 6 when he returned he could use Konima abilities such as the eyes, claws and tail, but he could not transform into the full Konima like he did in Season 2. 4. Alpha twins, Ethan and Aiden were able to transform into a larger Alpha Voltron wolf when both of them merged into one. They had this ability prior to becoming alphas, and Deucalion showed them how to control it. It would have been great if TeenWolf did an episode about how they learned how to shift into Voltron Wolf. An episode with how all of the Alpha Pack members became alphas would have been great too. 5. Deucalion was able to transform into a humanoid version of himself that he referred to as the Demon Wolf. This counts as a full transformation because there were full changes to his body other than the standard shift that only consists of getting claws, fangs, extended ears and facial hair. 6. The Beast, Sebastian Valle, could transform into a monstrous werewolf because he was pure evil and he was a serial killer prior to becoming a werewolf, and he was not in control of himself but also he took on the form of the Beast. 7. Peter Hale was another werewolf that struggled to control his power. He was driven insane after being stuck in a coma for 6 long years. This made him take on the monstrous form he had in Season 1. Scott nearly transformed into this form because he struggled to control himself after the sacrifice he, Allison and Styles did in Teen Wolf Season 3A. Scott nearly transformed into this again when he went berserk on the hunter that tried to kill Glory. 8. Werejaguar. Kate Argent slowly began to transform into a Werejaguar after Peter clawed her throat out in the finale of Season 1. In Season 4, Scott explained that after the Calaveras heard that Kate was killed by an Alpha's claws, they wanted to make sure that she was really dead. Her body was healing more and more as she got closer to the full moon and she was coming back. The Calaveras took her body from the morgue. If a hunter is bit, they have to take their own life before they change, like Victoria Argent did in Season 2 after she was bitten by Derek. However, Kate did not do this and she faked ending her life to kill half a dozen people to escape. Honorable mentions. Tracy Stewart was also part Konima and she could not shift into a full Konima, but she had access to all Konima abilities and she also had the tail. Parish, the Hellhound, was seen fighting the beast on the painting on the wall and it was fully transformed. Not much has been explored about Hellhounds on TeenWolf, and it is not known if they can transform further than how Parish and Holland did on the show. Slaw. Dr. Valak told Styles that there's a myth they can take on the appearance of lost souls that are bound to it. Nothing else was said about Slaws on TeenWolf, but this taking on the appearance of a lost soul is considered as a transformation. Theo could shift into a full wolf. This was due to him being part werewolf and part coyote. He was given this ability by the Dread Doctors, and this is something that more werewolves will never accomplish during their lifetime. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.